This movie contains themes that might be uncomfortable with you, such as talking of suicide, showing of suicide, and all kinds of bunch of other stuff. If you are sensitive to that type of stuff, please do not watch this video. With that being said, today we are reviewing Surviving a Family in Crisis.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday.
A movie with River Phoenix and a whole bunch of other actors and actresses that I've never heard of. This movie is like a modern Romeo and Juliet with 13 Reasons Why before 13 Reasons Why was even ever made. This movie is about two teenagers, Rick and Lonnie, and they love each other. They love each other, but they've been trying to hide it because, their families are best friends, and if they were dating, well, it kind of wouldn't be good, apparently. River plays Rick's younger brother, Philip, and then there's another kid who plays his sister, Sarah, who she also died, so, yeah. They get caught, they tried running away after they got caught, and then they couldn't, see each other at all. So they did try to run away, but ended up killing themselves in Lonnie's garage in her parents' car. The family now has to deal with this, and I felt really bad for the kids. I know you guys probably thought I was going to feel bad for the parents, but no, I felt bad for the kids. Do you want to know why exactly, though? It is because that the parents didn't listen to the children. If they had just listened, I'm just saying that, maybe they wouldn't have killed themselves. Maybe they would have been happy together. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional. The movie has got me in a wreck. Where's my pillowcase? Ugh. I don't have tissues. Anyways, if Lonnie's parents weren't so controlling, maybe she would have lived. Keep in mind, though, if you watch this movie, it's free on YouTube. I will link it in the description. Keep in mind, Lonnie just recovered from trying to kill herself the first time. Rick was the only person that was talking to her, listening to her, saying stuff that she wanted to hear, and now what other people, thought she needed to hear, like therapists and stuff. And when they got caught, the mom said, "I'm sending you to boarding school." She loved him. And I understand loving someone. I have celebrity crushes all the time. I say I'm down for them. But, to go that far to, killing yourself to be with the person together, it's again, if you don't like talking, if you don't like this kind of stuff, don't watch this video, but, everyone has to deal with it now, parts of the family. The moms can't deal with it. The dads are trying to go on with their normal lives. And Rick's siblings, Philip is more distraught about this than anyone. Sarah gets nightmares occasionally, but, Philip thinks now that Rick probably hated them, which is not the case, because they didn't know exactly why they did it. They didn't leave any, note, like you normally would. I'm not saying, normally, stuff like this would happen. Lonnie did write poems, but I don't think any of the poems, left a clue that's saying, she loved Rick and she wanted to be with Rick only, and she didn't want this, life where she went to boarding school and then was even more sad. She wasn't doing well in school. And Rick was doing fine in school, but, he cared more about Lonnie than his grades. And he even fought for her and had to go to the doctor because, he got all bruised up and stuff. They loved each other a lot, and the parents didn't really understand that. And, it's like Romeo and Juliet, like modern Romeo and Juliet. I would say, the Leonardo DiCaprio one. And sorry I got cut off there. I ran out of phone storage, but I fixed the problem now. But anyways, that's really all I can say about this movie. If you want to watch it and because if you're curious, because we're in quarantine, and if you're an adult and you watch my videos, you can definitely watch this movie. If you are a teen and you are curious about this movie, I will link it in the description if you want, but I am warning you, when it gets up to the suicide part, you can either skip or just stop watching, because everything else about this is sad, because you sympathize with the teens. You kind of sympathize with the parents because they lost their kid, but at the same time, you sympathize more with the teens because they loved each other, and the parents were just like, nah, we're gonna split into that, you're not gonna love each other. So, yeah. Don't worry though, the next video I will be uploading is a Keanu Archive video to make me feel a little bit better, because I was emotional about, Rick and Lonnie, and I just... I'll see you all later.